Let me ask the three of you, and you can answer as a group or individually, who have been some of your greatest influences in regard to the music business? And it doesn't have to be hip hop or R&B.
Look, I'm gonna say we should probably answer individually because I think we all got real different styles, different
Okay.
influences. But me personally, I mean, with my influences, you looking at people like Lil Wayne, Missy Elliott, Bone Thugs. You looking at like rock influences. You know, because I listen to a lot of rock and metal and stuff like that. You
Nice.
got Disturbed and Slipknot. You'll hear a little bit of everything that
You
comes
know
from
what?
me.
Let me nudge you a little bit, Ayara. I was on tour with Slipknot. I used to be sponsored by Jägermeister. I'm the only hip hop individual ever sponsored by Jägermeister to date. And I
Oh
was on tour
man.
with Slipknot for a minute, you know what I mean? And I had the chance to personally meet them because I worked for the company as well. So they would come by the office. So Slipknot, Corn, and there's
Heart.
another one. Um, I forgot the other name, but I'll tell you before the end of this interview. So that's a whole different kind of energy too. So I
Oh yeah.
feel you on that Slipknot influence. But continue on before I rudely interrupted you like the hater that I am.
But nah, me personally, you'll just hear a lot of different influences from me because I listen to all types of music, you know.
Okay,
So I take, you know, I take those vibes and I take those sounds from wherever I can hear them, and I put them in my mental Rolodex, and they'll spew out in whatever song I'm creating.
that's what's up. That's what's up. Who on deck next? Cause
Next.
Flip Flip is sitting there chilling. TK holding his nose.
Yeah, man. He just basically told me I was going, man. Okay, so
Right.
that's crazy. Anyway, well,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some serious editing in these videos.
hey, look, so the main one has been Wayne. Wayne has been one of my favorite artists like my whole life. I used to listen to a lot of Sammy.
Nice. The
Uh,
R&B singer.
yep,
Nice.
a lot of Michael Jackson. Um, I would say J. Cole,
Mm,
Wu Tang. I like NWA. Yeah, those were the main influences.
nice. I got a curveball for the three of y'all. Like right after TK tells us who his influences are. So buckle y'all seatbelt and strap on that helmet because I'm about to take y'all on a short school bus ride. Go ahead, TK.
Um, man, I don't know. My influences are like I was adopted, right? So I was raised by older people. I got an older family, and so there's heavy soul influence. It's a lot of like Anita Baker that I grew up on, and Luther and and Al Green. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Uh, but as far as like my direct hip hop influences, man, I'm a lyricist nerd, bro. I'm a hip hop head. So it's the Coles, it's the Black Thought, it's KRS One. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Like
Nice.
it's all about the story that you can tell for me.
That's what's up, man. Really quick, and I hate to keep having my influence spew onto the three of you, but TK, you mentioned being adopted. Myself and DWI both were adopted or are adopted. I was adopted by a family that I didn't know at a young age, and DWI was adopted by his grandmother after a situation with his parents. So salute to you for continuing to grow into the individual that you are, even when faced with that unfortunate situation at whatever age it was when you were growing up and had to be adopted, man. So salute to you for that. But
And
not to put a damper
appreciation.
on this conversation, salute to KRS One, the teacher, because I have a personal experience with this dude that is unmatched. Years ago, when myself and DWI first started doing internet radio, I'm talking about maybe 2004, 2005 at this time, or at that time. KRS One and I had a relationship through his manager at that time, and KRS One invited himself up to my internet radio show at the time called Hate Money Radio. That's where all the hate stuff comes from in my dialect, because hate is an acronym for how all things exist. And how does all things exist in my mind? Through money. So it's Hate Money Radio. You know what I mean? So KRS-One agreed to come up and actually got mad at me because I didn't invite him to the show. So he comes up to the show. He gets there an hour early. He has a large pizza pie. I did not tell any of my crew, the engineer, the producers, nobody that he was coming because I thought he was fronting on me. KRS-One shows up. DWI calls my phone. Yo, Bed, where you at? I'm at the crib getting ready to come to the studio. Yo, KRS-One is here waiting for you. And he was an hour early. KRS-One was scheduled to be there for 30 minutes on the show, right? In and out, because according to his manager, he had other things to do that night. KRS-One stayed for the whole 3-hour show and kept telling people on air that Bedtime is trying to kick me out. And I'm like, yo, Chris, I'm not trying to kick you out. Your manager's telling me you got other things to do. He said, I know what we have to do, but they're going to wait. We staying here. And he stayed for the whole 3 hours. So salute to KRS-One. That's when internet radio was not even thought of, podcasting, all of that. And that is one thing that has helped make myself and DWI staple in this industry and continue to be successful. But with that being said, this is still the A&R report. We are in present day Christmas Eve 2025. The Weirdo Gang is with us. Ayara Sinaj, TK the Great, Flipperachi. And I did tell y'all I was going to throw a monkey wrench into this conversation. Take y'all on a short school bus ride. Who is not influencing the Weirdo Gang? Yeah, put your finger on your nose for that. What artists or artists, plural, are not or is not influencing the Weirdo Gang?
Nah, I can answer it, but y'all know how I am. So maybe one of y'all. I will tell you.
No,
Can we put our trust in you? We gonna let him tell it. Go ahead.
Let me tell you who's not influencing us. All right, we not influenced by none of this garbage, none of that. All right, if you can't rap on beat, if your music don't mean something, if your rhymes is can I say booty on the radio? If your rhymes is booty juice, bro,
booty ass,
like,
whatever.
Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we are not influenced by people that don't see the art and the soul in their music.
Okay, I'll accept that. Thank you. And
I appreciate it.
I've been y'all was speaking so positively, and then I had to go in and throw in that super negative. Who's not influencing y'all? But it's all good, y'all. This is still the A&R part. We are still LIVE. That means live right here on Party 1019, All Heart Radio, and DJ Bedtime 357.com. Really quick, y'all. What is something that the fans can definitely rely on in regard to any upcoming project or appearances from the Weirdo Gang?
Connection.
Mm-hmm.
We always gonna make sure that there's something that is available to connect to you, and it's not for monetary purposes. It's for everybody needs someone to connect with.
Okay.
Everyone needs someone that understands them. Everyone needs someone that can be like, hey, I understand that you're weird, but we love that weird stuff over here. You're always going to get a mixture of the genres. You're always going to get some of the hardest bars you've ever heard in your life. All that.
Okay. Now, Flip, I think some may think that you've taken it a little bit too far in attempting to connect with the audience, because I've seen what I believe to be you in a hot dog outfit running around some of these
No, it wasn't a hot dog. It was
okay,
it
a
was
sausage
taco.
outfit.
The
Okay.
tacos are my favorite.
Oh, it's a taco. Okay.
Tacos
Okay.
are my favorite.
Great promotion, whatever you're promoting, but I've definitely seen it. So your level of connectivity, like you Verizon, while everybody else is T-Mobile. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Word.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, do y'all have any upcoming shows that people could pop out and come show support and sprinkle some hate on a different level for y'all?
We on vacation, bro. My son just had a baby. All right, my son just brought life into the world, and so unfortunately, the world just got to give us a minute. You feel me?
Or after this interview, yes.
There you go.
After
There you
this
go.
interview,
Speaking
yes.
into existence. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's throw in another record, And then when we come back, we'll allow y'all to throw some shout outs in there, sprinkle a little bit of level of hate on some of y'all peoples and y'all supporters. But right now, what's the next record we gonna jump into, man?
Oh, it's me? Well, shoot. Let's take them through HMS.
Now, what does HMS stand for all of the official haters out there? Because I do my best to not say BAN because I want to play the full dirty version. But what does HMS stand for?
Well, I'm the heart.
I'm the mind.
I'm the soul.
Now, for all y'all official haters like Bedtime didn't do his research, I know what it stands for. I listened to the record. I figured it out. I say it on air. I have proof of the audio with me saying it on air, but I'm just doing it for all y'all that ride a short school bus staff. But with that being said, man, we're going to jump into this HMS record by the Weirdo Gang. We will be right back. We are still the Street Corner A&Rs live with the Weirdo Gang, Party 1019, iHeartRadio, New Wave, York, and Naptown, Indianapolis. What's up?